Hello, my name is Valerie and I am a Cambly Kids teacher. I'm excited to be part of the Cambly Tutor Ambassador program and share with you some of the things that I do in my classroom. Just a little bit of background about my experience. I've started as a teacher in special education. I worked in the classroom in special ed and later in technology after I received my master's in educational technology. Once I got a taste of technology, I knew I wanted to take part in the online teaching experience. So I have about 3 years experience working with ESL online. It's opened amazing opportunities for me to be able to work from home and to reach and learn so much from children all over the world. It's a two-way position. It gives us the opportunity to teach students with our passion. If you're a teacher, you love to teach, and you learn from them. I've learned so much from my students from other countries, and it's just been such an amazing experience. So I'm excited to share more, to make you have a wonderful classroom, give you some tips and ideas that I have so that you can use them and have a great experience. So a little bit about what I'm going to share is the importance of using props and rewards throughout your lesson. Props just bring that classroom experience alive. Gives them real life examples so the students can see, and working with the camera, showing it to the student. It just, sometimes they'll reach for the prop that you're sharing with them, so they really get into the experience. Another must is props. We have to use props to encourage our students. It's so important to bring unique ones, maybe based on the lesson or their likes, things that they enjoy, and then it just encourages them and it provides that ongoing encouragement throughout the whole lesson. It gives them ability to see that through the camera and link the word to the vocabulary that we're teaching. Try to use as many different types of props as you can. I rated my children's toy box, so I have a lot of different toys and props that I can use just to, like I said, bring the lesson to life for the children. And it really makes it fun for you as a teacher too, to be able to use those tools like you do in your face-to-face classes. It's so important to use rewards throughout the whole lesson. It provides that positive reinforcement to keep them engaged in the lesson and see that they're doing a good job. It also gives that final encouragement at the end when you can show them up close all of the rewards that they received. It's just a really positive experience, and the kids get so excited when they reach their goals and get their rewards that they can count at the end. So what I want to do now is just show a little bit of me in action in the classroom using my props and flashcards and tools that I use, and just gives you a taste of how you can use them, how you can work with the camera to bring the lesson to life. So take a look. So I hope that seeing that little video gave you an idea of how to use the camera with your props and your rewards just to bring the whole lesson to life and allow the student to feel like they're actually receiving that reward. A lot of times some of my students will actually reach for it and grab it because they're so engaged and excited about their rewards and what they accomplished. So it's important to think of new and unique things. Sometimes when you're first starting, when I think back, it was a very scary process because you thought, I don't have enough things. I don't have enough skill. But if you love to teach and you love children, it's a perfect way to be able to reach and teach children across the world. So some of the things that are a must when you start, and it doesn't take a whole lot of money, are flashcards. So letter flashcards, color flashcards, and my number flashcards. I use these daily. They are very important to have. And I got them at the dollar store, so they're very cheap. Another thing that I use daily are my fruits, which again, got them at the dollar store. But you use them all the time. The students for counting or colors or just fruits or vegetables and things like that. So it's important. Another thing that I use a lot is my heart. So if you have any kind of heart, it's important to have a heart. That's a good thing to remember when you're teaching too, is have a heart. Another thing that I use every day is my dollar store microphone when we're singing songs, or if I want them to repeat something, we're using the microphone, and a star to reinforce the stars that we receive in Cambly. So that's one thing, important thing to remember is that the students get stars as a reward, but you also want to reinforce them with a secondary reward because that's what excites them. The stars do excite them, but the rewards that you provide give them even more excitement and encouragement. So for all of you who may not be Cambly teachers yet, and you have a love for children, but a little bit of fear, I say do it. I would be happy to help you in any way that I can. Everyone is afraid at first. If they say they're not telling the truth. It's a little scary, but once you get into the classroom and you meet the children and you see their excitement to learn, it's amazing. It really is. And like I said before, you learn so much about other countries and other children and other parents. It's really fun. It's just an amazing experience. So to recap, I want to say that the top things that you need to have are your flashcards, your rewards, secondary reward system, your microphone, your star, any kind of star will do. And another thing that's really important is to have some organization. So I have drawers beside me. I also have things, all of my rewards individually in bags so that I can just grab them. So if a student says, I want cats, I just look through my rewards and boom, there's my cats. They are all magnetic. Most all of my rewards are magnetic, so that I can attach them to my whiteboard, which is magnetic, and then they're able to see them. Some rewards they can't see. If I might have flowers or things like that, I try to show them throughout the lesson so they can see, but it's important for them to follow along and see their rewards throughout the class too, to see how much they're gaining. So another thing that's important is a whiteboard, magnetic whiteboard, and the whiteboard can be used for your rewards and for writing letters and words. And many of the students actually have whiteboards themselves, so they write with you. It's a lot easier than using the whiteboard in the classroom if you don't want to jump out of the lesson and go into that. So, and it's fun too for the kids to be able to write on their own board and match yours. So that's a lot of fun too. So if you have any questions or you want to learn more, just feel free to message me and I'd be happy to help. I really enjoy helping other teachers learn about Cambly and just become Cambly teachers themselves. So feel free, and I hope that this helped you in some way to bring life to your classroom with your props and with rewards, and that if you're making the decision to join Cambly, that it helped make it an easier decision to go ahead and do it. So thanks. And one thing, if you are interested and you want to become a Cambly teacher, I'm sharing my referral link so that you can just click on that, and it's an easy way to get to the proper window so that you can just complete the information to become a Cambly teacher yourself. So thanks again for watching this, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Have a great day.